We'll take off from 03, head out over the river and follow the river to the south before we cut into the mountains.
Over the river and through the woods?
To grandmother's house we go.
So we did pick the wrong side. I knew that.
Yep.
Tell me if you see the big bad wolf.
Yeah, join team runway 3.
Ooh, someone did a flip over.
You got to watch the brakes on the Savage. It'll just, do a somersault on you.
Yeah, I've done that
I
about
took
3
off.
times today.
I actually took off and installed.
Looks like we even have a slight grade down to the river on the runway. Runway 03.
Someone's in a hurry. Holy moly.
Okay. Live traffic off, all players.
Check.
Daytime, we're good. Okay, I'm good. Thank you, guys. New.
I'm seeing a lot of familiar names that I see around flying all the time.
The usual suspects.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Seen a few that usually show up in our Eastern Hop Cessna Sundays. Memphis, what are you doing?
Mr. S. Bingham.
Yep.
You not have it so you can put screen. Oh, you don't want. Where do you want the screenshots at? What room?
You can post them in screenshots or you can post them in the events text channel. Both are fine.
It won't let me do any. It won't let me post anything. You do not have permissions to send messages on the events. Oh, you don't want to do it.
Event text chat.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Events is for the announcements.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. Gotcha. Thank you. I knew that too after I seen it. I'm like, no.
You guys ready to take off?
Anytime.
Everybody prep?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on the middle of the runway. If you guys want to take off through me, hold on, let me get down there.
Well, without further ado, let's kick this off. Welcome all to Peru.
And everyone disappeared.
Yeah, well, not everyone, a lot of people, though.
I did have that as well. Some people disappeared.
Oh, now the rest disappeared. What the hell?
Too many people in one spot.
Yeah, that's probably it. I can still see some people behind me, actually.
See a whole bunch.
We're following the river to the left.
To the right. To the south.
Roger that.
This is the Apurimac River, one of the main rivers that flows north-south through the Andes in this region. where we'll be heading to is through the mountains, crossing into the Urubamba River Valley, which is one of the cultural centers for the Incan Empire.
This is beautiful scenery.
Yeah, even though the water somehow defies gravity.
Does.
Mevis, I'm following you, man. I was about to wet my tires.
How do you come up with these crazy spot places, man?
That's the joy and the thrill of it.
What airport did you leave from and heading?
Sierra Papa Echo.
Yes, and we are heading right now. 131. We're about to turn on to. Let's see, what is this? 86.
Thank you.
This valley right here to our left, as we're passing, this is the route we'll take up to the mountains. Peruvian route 28B follows this valley up. There's a few villages.
Check out that screenshot. Sorry for interrupting.
Generally, roads do follow kind of the path of least resistance, just like rivers. So typically, they make pretty good nav routes. And following it up through the mountain, we'll be in for some climbing. So make sure you watch your V speed as we proceed up through the mountains.
Oh, this gravel can climb.
Oh, so can this water-defying water?
There's a little beach right here to land on someday. Be good for the gravel. Just seeing it the other night, I was looking at the world map, and over by Japan there was a big swirl cloud in the world map, and it ended up being a typhoon or a cyclone or something, hurricane. So we spawned in there, a few of us. At some points there was 58 knots. It was insane. I was flying sideways in the gravel. It was crazy. And then all of a sudden the eye was all clear, nothing, and then all of a sudden, boom! It was pretty cool.
The weather here should be relatively calm. I think at most we should be getting about 5-knot winds. We're probably going to get quite a bit of turbulence as we go through some of these passes, so just keep that in mind as you go over, that you're probably going to bounce up and down quite a bit.
You got 2 winners for the draw this week, eh?
Yes, sir.
Since I'm first time that I'm participating on your events, what is the price? How does it work?
The price for what?
I think that prize.
Oh, the
Giveaway.
price. You click on the little Tada reaction icon, whatever, at the bottom of the giveaway. That's posted in events.
The one where
And
there's 16.
Yes.
We call it the horny button.
So,
Like a horn.
what do we need to do after that?
Just
wait.
wait.
Wait and pray. Wait and pray.
Exactly.
Smash that horny emoji.
What? I was about to say, what's the prize?
€25 in the sim
Oh,
market.
oh, okay. I didn't hear that said. Okay.
Well, it says right there, 2 €25 sim market vultures for the winners.
Oh, cool.
We did a DC3, DC6 last week.
You can see the gravity-defying cars on Route 28B.
Yeah.
I like-
Sideways on the mountain.
I like how the river is going up the side of the mountain.
Well, this week I already have my pride. I have my second shot of vaccine.
Congratulations.
It's
And the
kicking your
pain-
butt.
And the pain in the arm.
Me, 2 shots, no pain whatsoever.
Yeah, me neither.
Me, no shots.
Good luck.
Why don't you have your shots?
No need. I had the disease, got natural immunity.
But in Portugal, even the people that have the disease have to take 1 shot.
Even the people who get the shots get the disease.
Also,
Yeah, but none of them are dying.
There's people who got the shots and died because of the shots.
That's true.
Don't get me started, boys.
Yeah, really.
there's no perfect world.
Yes. All right. Well, we're in Peru now, so I don't think anybody's getting their shots right now, so we can proceed along with the route.
Roger that.
Good idea.
I
Unless
don't
my
know why
friend
I'm
can get a
flying
shot of
so high. I think I'll get down here in this valley with you guys. This is awesome.
Very good scenery.
Yeah, some nice mountains.
Very good scenery,
Yeah,
even
the-
when inverted.
The river is getting very, very, very smaller, and the mountains are getting very, very higher. So, boys, I would suggest you start climbing.
That right-hand leg is ending up in a box canyon.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make that hump over.
You know what? Man, I did a boo-boo. I kept on following the river, and you guys are... I'm way off. Holy moly.
You're way off.
That's what I just said.
I'm way off. Your flight tracker isn't. Oh no, you are off.
I know. They said last thing I heard was follow the river, so I was following the river. And then I was like, I slowed down. I said, I'm way too ahead of these guys. I'm going to slow down, let them pass me. And no one was passing me, and I'm like, all right, something's wrong. And then I bring up the VFR map because I wasn't focused on me. And then I realized, I'm like, all right, I'm not even following the flight plan. Oh no, I'm coming back.
He's way south.
I'm gonna ram you all, you other truckers.
I'm just following all the blinking lights.
Yep. Who's flight lead?
Bingham.
At your service, sir.
I'm looking for the tag.
I'm middle of the pack right now.
Okay.
Davis, I'm way behind you, buddy. You're way
Yeah, I
out
know.
there.
No, I'm not. I'm in the pack with everyone here.
Oh, it just showed you way out. No, yeah, I know you did. Yeah, I just looked at the tracker and you were there, and then all of a sudden you disappeared. And Rock, you're going the wrong way. Rock, what are you doing?
He's trying to climb out of the canyons.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, stabilizing at 8,000.
I guess it was the wrong river, I guess.
500.
Anybody else in a helicopter?
Does that helicopter have pistons?
No, it's a turbine.
Piston helicopter, huh?
I was just wondering.
Yeah, I seem to be keeping up at the moment.
Hello.
As soon as I turn on my autopilot, this thing wants to do a crazy Ivan.
Am I audible?
We hear you loud and clear, yep.
One ping only facility.
One ping
there
and one
any-
ping only.
Yeah, are there any additional steps to sign up for the giveaway?
The giveaway, just react to the little icon. That's the giveaway. That's going to be announced. Should be announced in the next hour. Right towards the end of the flight. So I'm trying to gauge have the
Sorry, which icon?
It's the one with the number next to it.
it's,
It says giveaway.
looks like a little horn with some confetti coming out of it.
The horny button.
It says the number 18.
But that's a
Is it on the
You can-
forum page?
No, it's on the Discord.
In the Discord under Events channel.
You can pin the message and tell people to go to the pin.
Or you could call the channel giveaway,
Whatever.
event giveaway.
Events text chat?
Yes. Or no, it's on events, isn't it?
Yes, it's the Events. You know what? Hold on. I will take care of this.
It's all about recommendations, my man.
Events is just a announcement channel, right?
Yes.
So it's events text chat.
No, just events.
It's the first channel in Events and Information.
And
The
which
one that
icon?
doesn't-
Scroll to the bottom. It's got number 21 now.
Okay. Yeah, got it. It's like an inverted birthday hat.
Yep.
Inverted birthday hat was stuff coming out of it.
Yep, got it.
Semi-inverted.
Yeah, I mean 45 degree kind of.
Turned.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking that I could actually do anything with the terrain as it is right now. It is closing in tight up here as we approach our first stop during the flight.
Is that waypoint 5?
It's just after waypoint 5. 4.3 miles past waypoint 5. this airstrip has really no good approach angle on it, so just kind of get over the river and follow it into a pattern to come in on the 7. Kind of aim in with the road, shoot for the drop down range on the 7, and slide on.
And pray.
And pray. Prayers are required. That's on the checklist.
One prayer only, Vasily.
Doesn't matter if you believe in it. It's always good to have insurance, right?
Celestial insurance.
Yes, absolutely.
Propane insurance.
Yep.
Yes, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Okay, that was perfect.
Yeah, that was
God
good.
dang it, Bobby.
Oh. That's awesome. I didn't know this come with a comedy show.
No, say that boy ain't right. Say that.
That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
That boy keeps whacking off in my tool shed.
Well, that's a callback reference to old people's. I could.
Well, of course, because it's Mevis saying it.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Gosh dang it, Mevis. Quit whacking off in my tool shed. Yeah.
Are you streaming this? What's the channel called? In the general text channel, there's a link to your YouTube channel, you mean?
Yeah, it auto posts whenever he starts his stream.
Oh, I see.
Now, as we follow this little valley down towards waypoint 5, we should be opening up into the Urubamba River Valley. It's going to be very steep, very sudden drop off. Not as gradual as over here. It's just shallow, but it's a gradual climb. It's much more steep.
Are you going to land over there?
It's the only stop actually in the trip. That's an actual airport. Everything else will be at will wherever you think you can.
Okay, and on the MES Flight Sim photos, we have one event, call it Crash Land Test. We just select impossible spots to land and try to land over there.
I might have a recommended airstrip on flightsim.to for you to try.
Okay, post it on the chat.
I'll post the link in the Vince text chat after landing here at this airstrip.
Okay, what is the challenge?
It's an airstrip that I somewhat built on top of Puncak Jaya, which is the highest peak in Papua New Guinea. 15,000 feet.
Okay, and then you can go try to land on the top of a volcano at the Himalayas also.
Yes, absolutely. Give it a shot. All right, this is the start of the slow left-hand turn into 07. Runway elevation 3520. No, 2589, my bad.
500.
SPKI is where we're landing at?
Yes.
Oh, roger.
pretty sure I've landed here on air before.
What's the runway angle here?
07.
Thank you.
6648 left base.
Go around Togo.
6648 on final.
Nothing that dock type doesn't resolve.
Man, I gotta practice more landing on with a tail dragger.
You have the Cub or the Cessna?
The Savage Gravel.
Oh yeah.
I like this plane.
I'm just used to doing my flare different, and then I'm not used to trying to keep the tail up while I'm taxiing. It gets a bit squirrely.
See, I land it like I land a cat. I keep the tail down and stall it to the ground.
That's exactly what we do on a crash land. We fly as slow as we can, and then you just put your plane into the ground.
These people can use some good Strickland propane.
Butane is a bastard gas.
Butane is a bastard gas.
Propane. And propane accessories.
Who was it that does the crash test landings?
Walkies know what I'm talking. Basically, we divide into teams and see who can make a land without crashing the plane or roll over the plane.
Just sent you that one.
Okay, it's on shot.
Yes.
It's on event test shot because I don't see it.
I sent it to you in a message.
Ah, okay, private message. Bush Drivers Resort. Okay, what is this?
Custom fictional airstrip. Probably one of the most challenging places to land if you were to land in New Guinea.
Oh, awesome. I must try it. Bush Drivers Resort from Java. Should be interesting. And I'm going to invite you when you have the next event with the crash land test, so you can join us.
Sounds great.
Good turnout. We got 43 people in here.
Wow.
Probably only on August because most of the people are on vacations. Okay, but I will keep you posted.
Sounds good. Now, if anybody needs to get anything, take any breaks, this is the opportunity to do it, because this is the only stop mid-trip. That's an actual stop. Everything else would be at will and at your own risk.
Okay.
Alright, wait you be right back. I'm gonna go grab a soda.
I'm dropping my co-pilot off here.
As we continue up this valley to the east, there is a remarkable set of waterfalls that are horribly rendered, so that is not a waypoint. But thought I would mention that it is a wonderful set of waterfalls.
On final.
On final,
Stall.
Shh.
The break is for how much time?
Dang it. Hey, how do I flip over?
That's why twice.
That's why.
Twice, yeah.
Ah, thank you. Perfect. Perfect landing.
Bingham, just for you, imagine the challenge is try to land on impossible spots with stall speed, so you can stop as fast as you can.
find the spot you want to drop onto and basically
Yeah, exactly.
go vertical.
Almost.
Well, the clouds have held up so far pretty good. I was a little bit concerned that we might get sucked in, but looks like they're passing over. Not gonna be bad. I can see it billowing up back towards where we were. Assuming that's the coastal fronts coming in.
Okay. Nothing's working on my plane now.
Uh-oh.
Darn it.
Who is this that's having the issue?
War dog.
Did you?
I didn't
You're
ask why.
Oh, just no, not. It's just Y, not SY.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, it's working now. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you. This is awesome.
This area in here is also quite a popular tourist destination. There are quite a few what are locally called as miradors, which are just essentially watchtowers, but they're tourist sites for people to come and take a look at the scenery.
What's the name of the area if I wanted to look it up?
Peru.
Yeah, if you look up the
Sorry.
if you look up the Urubamba River Valley, it'll take you to a lot of this.
Oh, okay.
It's called watching points.
Come and
What server are you guys on?
US
East. Yes, to East USA.
Thank you.
SPK1?
I.
Hi.
Yeah, I just loaded there. I'm cold and dark,
What's the name of the
so
area
I'll
if
be
I wanted to look it up?
firing this thing up.
Peru.
Yeah, if you look up the and if you're curious to see what the waterfalls look like in real life, they're called the Cataratas de Ilapani, and it's Illapani. Might be Iapani. I'll drop the name of that into the next text channel for anybody who wants to just copy and paste that. And if we'll give another minute, and then we'll proceed off to the east, follow the river. It's eventually going to circle around the mountains and start heading to the southwest as we approach Machu Picchu and Incan cities in that area.
Well, this landing spot, it looks very interesting. So you have turbulent winds, sea of clouds, and helipad on the runway. It's cool.
It's a steep drop off right off of the end of the runway, so takeoffs are just as fun as landing.
Yeah. And I see if you don't stop, you can jump over the ridge.
Yep.
So which runway do you suggest taking off from then?
For the
oh, you're talking about the
yeah,
freeway one. Okay.
Okay, definitely I will try to land here. And I saved the flight and posted for somewhere for you to watch.
Evis.
Go.
Bird Dog's Ethernet card burnout, or the modem.
The actual modem, not the
his
thing on the computer.
his actual modem. Yeah.
Sweet.
So he's trying to get a hold of the ISP, but they're not answering or whatever.
Damn. He could probably go buy a router somewhere. I think he has AT&T.
No, Comcast or some stupid.
He should just be able to waltz up to the. If it's Comcast, he can go to the store and just ask them for a new modem.
If you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and take off. Continue following the river.
I think we might need to give medical assistance to somebody in here.
Freach, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I knew I should have done the gravel.
Yeah, she don't take nothing to get up in the air.
Flies itself.
Oh, I didn't realize you guys are all down the other end coming this way. Oh well.
500,
Oh no, I'm right.
Bridge challenge.
Not a chance. Plus, I've learned my lesson. You can't trust that empty-looking space, the invisible force field.
Feel the force.
Interesting fun fact: the Urubamba is actually a tributary to the Amazon.
Ah,
There's a very narrow channel off to our east, further on, where the river forces its way through the mountains and then down onto the east side of the Andes.
Who just hit the bridge?
I did.
Out.
Earnestly.
Out.
Raw duct tape.
500.
Someone airdropping me duct tape.
I got me a big barrel of Gorilla Glue.
That looks good.
And some JB Weld.
Actually, I don't think there was enough room to get a plane under there.
I think you can also use super glue.
You can use cocaine.
What about that? As seen on TV stuff that's supposed to glide or dry with ultraviolet light bull crap. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Just like you said, the crab stuff.
Or you can use Flex Seal.
The Flex Seal, that's right. You saw your plane in half.
Look, we saw this boat in half.
You can make it a seaplane too.
I hate these boys. 500. 500. 600. I know stupid movement.
I turn all that off.
how do you turn that off?
Get in a plane that don't have it.
Turn what off? Turn what off?
Or with your speakers?
All
The
notifications.
altimeter warnings.
Ground proximity warning.
Avionics bus 1 and 2.
I think if you have retractable gear and you extend them, it shuts it up for a little while.
No, that's the other voice. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
That's true.
I like the one that goes retard.
Don't sink.
You retard?
Don't sink. Don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best one actually.
Don't think, yeah.
Don't sink.
I think I prefer the other voice.
I'm not the boat.
Terrain. Pull lever.
Terrain. Pull.
Terrain.
500.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
You say don't think?
Yeah, don't think. Whoop whoop. Stick shaker going crazy.
Oh, this is beautiful. My scenery is turned
Or
into
instead of land-
FSX.
Instead of landing gear, it's landing here. Landing here.
Yeah.
I wonder when Microsoft will implement the side sticker shake when you are about to stall.
I would like to see I got like a HOTAS or a stick or a yoke and that has a force feedback like that.
That decades ago. I have one of those sticks. I just need to support it now.
Sidewinder.
Yeah,
force feedback.
Jaguars.
It's provided to me.
There's
Jaguars
someone.
and stick also have the force feedback.
Yeah, there's someone that hacked one of those apart and put it in like a standard yoke setup for like the SATEC style, and it's got the force feedback and all that. It looked pretty cool, but you can build it yourself if you can find the force feedback joystick.
And I think the patent expires on that this year, or just did, so we should start seeing force feedback on joysticks
Is
again
that
soon.
the patent that's been kind of locked down by these patent trolls or something?
Yeah. And it was only force feedback joysticks, so...
Jaguar's official side stick have the force feedback.
Until Microsoft implements it, it's pretty much a done deal, though.
Well, it's part of the SDK. I mean, they have it for, driving wheels and everything else, so...
Why not just adapt it to yaw and pitch?
Yeah. Well, that's the patent. Kept everybody away for...
Well, should be good since
17 years.
Yeah. Should be good since I have the full setup of Airbus.
You have an Airbus cockpit?
Side stick, quadrant, and quadrant add-ons.
Okay.
What are the quadrant add-ons? Like the levers or something?
Levers for spoilers, flaps, parking brakes, rudder trim, landing gear, and auto brakes.
Well, so is it like additional buttons and stuff? Or?
Yes, it's additional add-on to the quadrant, to the Airbus quadrant. You have the flaps levers, the spoilers levers, landing gear, auto brakes, rudder trim, and parking brake.
Some of the good ones have multiple throttle controls that you can swap out depending on what you're flying.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Well, he's talking about the Thrustmaster Airbus setup.
Who's looking forward to Tuesday then?
Who's not?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just hope they haven't oversold that.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
fully
that's bad.
I fully expect it, but it's just inner pessimism.
And if I can just get 10 more frames in VR, I'd be
If you're looking at these pre-release Xbox footage videos that are coming out now, it runs amazingly there, so it almost has to improve a lot on PC.
Yeah.
How else would they have made it run?
Well, the thing is the Xbox release version is using DX12, and DX12 isn't going to come out for PC for a little while yet.
Is it really using DX12 though? I didn't think it was.
That's the information that I had. I don't know if it's accurate or not.
I mean, everyone assumed that. Has been assuming that for several months, but people also assumed we'd be getting DX12 on the PC on Tuesday in parallel to the Xbox release. But I think I read that even the Xbox one is still DX11. I could be wrong. Plus, I mean, even if it did have DX12, there's no reason to believe that that would be responsible for the big performance increase.
Yeah, I think they just CPU load stuff they're fixing.
Yeah, but they're doing that unrelated to DX12, like moving the glass cockpit stuff to a separate thread and everything. That's completely unrelated to DirectX 12.
Yep.
I just posted a picture of the setup that I have.
If I could just get 10 more frames, then I could turn up some of my other things to higher ultra. That's fine for me.
Yeah.
Who was the one that asking what does the add-on quadrant have? It's a picture on the shot.
as long as they start doing what they've been doing, do performance updates first, and then maybe a couple weeks later, then do airplanes, and just keep them separate. Don't do everything at once, because they end up screwing stuff up.
Well, they have different teams assigned though. The devs are, they don't touch the airplanes; they just touch the performance code. So they're gonna have art teams for.
Who was
Okay, so there are lightning strikes out here.
Oh yeah.
Who was the person?
I noticed
right across my face.
I noticed that too. Some thunder I heard, and I saw a streak.
Who was the person that was asking what is the Airbus add-ons?
It may have been me, but unfortunately I can't look. I'm in VR, but I'll take a look later. Thanks.
It was yours. No, because I don't know your names yet.
Off to our right, as we make this turn at waypoint 8, is the Cataratas de Illapani, which are some really nice waterfalls in real life, but unfortunately they're not modeled in quite well here.
Yeah, Neo, we've flown before though. I know that you have a pet ferret, for example. How's he doing?
It's working very fine.
It's working?
He's put them to work.
Ferrets are working animals. I love ferrets.
Never tried them.
What's his career like?
Midlife crisis.
Does he have any kids?
It's not a career.
Does he like propane?
Well, in my case, I don't like propane, but if you can get some weed.
Propane will remove weeds.
Weeds is better.
As we make our turn to the south at waypoint 9, we're technically entering into the sacred valley of the Inca. And off to our left is going to be a chocolate and coffee farm called La Choca Finca.
Coca farm or chocolate farm?
Chocolate, or cocoa. Cocoa.
Cocoa.
Yeah, cocoa.
What is finca?
Fine, I believe. So, the fine chocolate, essentially.
I bet this looks awesome in VR. I envy you guys.
It does.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Hey,
Yeah,
are
it
you
does.
using
I was
Oculus?
just. Yeah,
Here's
I
a
was
game
just-
changer.
Are you using Oculus?
I have
G2.
The reverb.
I got a Pimax.
Yeah, G2 here also.
I was just thinking this scenery is absolutely built for VR. This is what it's really good for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once you do VR, you never leave the cockpit. You just lean your head out the window and.
Yeah, you never go back to 2D either. At least I don't.
No.
Oh, I did because I got tired of wearing my headset.
I try it every once in a while, but I always come back.
Hey, High Flyer, what headset are you using?
Oh, the Reverb G2.
Okay.
I'm pushing it with a 2080 Super. It does decent, but I'm running mostly medium settings.
Yep, same here.
So your 2080 Super can do at least medium?
Yeah. Well, render scale's at 80, I think, right now. It might be 70. I was fiddling with it the other day, so I can't remember where I left off, but somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'm stretched over 243-inch monitors, and I can maintain 30. I don't know if I can do VR, though.
What graphics card do you have?
Guess I'm going to have to take my time.
My
It's
2080
worth it.
works fine.
I have two monitors 32 inches.
All right, time to make you guys jealous. I'm at 3440 by 1440 at full ultra with a 3070.
Oh, nice.
Feel fortunate. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well,
And you know, the funny thing is, I refuse to look at FPS. I've never looked at any FPS on this setup since I got it.
well,
It's
unfortunately,
refused.
my wife don't allow me to take out the television from the wall.
Yeah.
Mine's 32, 1440. I'm running 40 frames. I'm at mediums.
I
Yeah,
did
VR
find
is-
out.
It looks great.
I didn't realize until a month after that I was using the wrong DisplayPort cable. I have actually twin monitors, but I was using the wrong DisplayPort. I had to get a DisplayPort 2.0 or something like that. So I went from 66 megahertz to 144. That to tell you the truth, I couldn't notice any difference, but
Not unless you can push over 100 frames, you probably wouldn't.
yeah.
Unlikely in this this sim.
Not this
But
game,
no.
yeah.
Well, you can also buy a Minecraft that you can push your video card to max.
You can buy what?
Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
It push your video card to the limit, about 90 frames per second.
Yeah, there's some add-on for that I forget what it's called with the Java version. I tried it the other day, and there's all kinds of extra video settings you can set, and I can bring my card just about down to its knees trying to turn everything on.
Did they add ray tracing support as well?
No, Minecraft with that, it's weird. It's only with certain maps. They have to be ones that are set up for ray tracing. I'm not sure exactly what the deal is, but it's kind of dumb. It's not general universal ray tracing support.
Oh, okay. I think I used it as some kind of tech demo or something.
I saw a guy buy one video card for 2,000 euros, and I say, what the fuck are you going to play? Minecraft, stupid.
To our left, as we approach the waypoint 11, to the left is the town of Echarati. Most of these towns, these little villages in this valley, at this point, are pretty much dedicated and based on tourism for Machu Picchu.
Two quick things. First, I ain't taking that bridge. And second, I'm not looking for a monitor. I'm looking for a projector that'll throw a 100-inch screen on a real pull-down projector screen. I figure that's so much better.
Are you gonna curve it, the screen?
No, I don't need anything more than a flat screen, but with the 100-inch, I'll be able to blow up the cockpit to a point where I can see it from my couch.
Yeah.
Linus Tech Tips, they did a review of one where it's like 18 inches from the wall, and it looks just like a TV. I mean,
A short throw projector.
Yeah, the ultra shorts.
And it's only like $4,000.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that.
No, trust me.
I'm using a 65-inch TV, and that's just plenty. I mean, I don't think you would really need anything larger than that.
Depends how far away the couch is, I guess.
It's 11 feet.
True. Okay, well, I mean, I'm only 4 feet from my 65-inch, so...
Yeah. At the same time, you can watch movies in panorama at 11 feet. You just lay your head back on the headrest, and you don't even have to move your eyes.
Oh, there went some of the lightning.
Can you buy projectors now that have HDR support? Does anyone know?
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
4K?
Yeah, that already exists.
That one Linus looked at had it.
Okay, cool.
If you want to spend $2,500, you can get one with 2.1 HDMI and Dolby.
Nice.
So you
Oh,
can get the
Dolby
audio.
Vision?
Yeah, Dolby Vision. So you can get the whole package.
cool.
This year's models even preach that they have ultra low lag down to like 14 milliseconds in game mode.
Yep. A projector though?
Yep.
What's the refresh rate?
144.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to spend a couple of grand, you can get 240 at 4K, but that's a little out of my league. I'm looking for something that'll, you know, I'm happy with 1080, to tell you the truth. This is clean.
Like 1440, I don't need 1,000 frames. Like, I got this running at 45 right now at 1440, and I can't tell the difference with my 59-year-old eyes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What video card you got?
I got a 5700 XT.
And below we're passing over Urubamba.
I'm running RTX 3070.
Nice.
Yeah, I ended up buying a whole machine just so I could get one.
That sounds about right.
Cheaper. That's not the only way.
And if you look at the far end of the valley, it looks like we can see the snow-capped peak of Salcante.
Well, at least you can buy a new PC that should be cheaper than a new video card.
Yep. Well, somewhat.
I managed to get a 3090 for retail back before they raised the price.
Yeah, same for me except 3080. Almost retail.
Well, I'm not buying anything on eBay right now because most of the video cards are making you Bitcoin
Retired Bitcoin farmers.
Yeah, Bitcoin farmers. So I don't want to use.
At least they're getting a little bit cheaper now.
Yeah.
You should put that 3090 under glass.
Yes, a little bit cheaper, and after 6 months, the video card will burn out. So, no thank you.
No, I don't mean the mining ones, just in general, just new ones. They're not, rather than a 3090 being like 2,500 euros, now they're like 2,000.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy anything off of eBay. Whoa, there's
No, I got mine at actually Best Buy. I got, lucky in one of those raffles, and I just drove up there and they
Next year, the video cards will be much more cheaper.
Yeah. And then they'll be replaced.
4,000 series build then.
Yep.
Even if you buy one 3990 next year, it should be much pretty good.
But the 4000 series cards are coming out, I think late this year.
Really?
Well, for me, it doesn't make any sense because I need to change my board. So because I don't have PCI Express card slot for that kind of video cards.
Don't have a PCIe?
Yeah, my PCIe is making maximum 16 bits.
Oh, he's only got one PCI 3 slot.
Is this the city you were talking about earlier, or is this a different one?
Yeah, y'all are probably over it right now. That's the town of Urubamba.
Right at waypoint 13. That's where I'm at.
Yes.
On the sides of the mountain and stuff. That little detail is just awesome.
Check out the screenshot I just took on the switchback. When I got lost, I had to come back in. Check out the screenshot I just did. In the events chat text room. That'd be a serious skateboard down.
Yeah, the scenery is impressive.
The clouds are starting to cover the peaks to our east. See the tops of it. And yeah, that is the snow-covered peak of Salmon.
We are going to fly over the peak or not?
I don't think anybody will be able to fly over that peak.
Not with this plane.
Well, Caravana can do it.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, let's go for it.
Good evening. Lots of familiar voices here.
Hello.
Hello.
Evening.
Neo can do it, for sure.
I'm going to try.
I would expect nothing less from you.
As usual. If it is impossible, well, I will try.
What's to lose, right?
The worst thing that can happen is crash into the mountain, so...
Yeah, I was just gonna say altitude.
Or respect.
We'll respect you after we plant the tree.
Yes, I did. If you want to call it a landing. I landed and then promptly flipped over.
That's why there's a Y key, I found out.
You gotta learn how to bounce.
As we pass waypoint 14, this is going to be the stretch that takes us to Machu Picchu. It'll be on our right-hand side as we pass waypoint 17 and 18.
That little river?
Yep.
Oh, I flew past it.
What's a good altitude to be at to see it?
Good altitude will be about 6,000 feet.
Thank you.
Of this peak, 6,000.
6,000 feet as we pass through waypoints.
No, I'm asking you about the peak in front of me. What is the maximum altitude?
Oh, the height of Stockholm Tip?
Yes.
To accept altitude or elevation. It is 20,551 feet.
Is doable.
If you start now, you may make it.
I'm already at 1,000 feet. But 11,000, sorry.
See, you're underground.
No, I'm already at 11,000.
Put your oxygen mask on.
Yep.
That's what this is.
Yeah, I think they should add fun animations for airborne stuff, right? Like if your wings rip off, they play the Curb Your Enthusiasm song.
And then at the very end, goes, "God damn it, Bobby!"
I'm sure there's a way to code it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, here comes the purchase of the ARC 6900 FT.
Well, you found one?
Neweg's got one. It depends if I want to spend $1,900 or not.
No.
Oh my lord!
Look at the bridge down there below. Fly under it.
I can't. I'm going to go to 20K in my X-Ped.
And we crossed 18,000 in the Himalayas a couple of weeks ago. That was scary.
Well, we did Kilimanjaro on it.
40,000.
It was hard.
Oh, there's a bridge down there. I see it.
Where's Jammers when you need her?
I shall fly under it in her name.
I shall plant a tree there for you.
I shall watch.
I
Here
shall
goes
supervise.
Wedgie flying under the bridge. And I'm through.
Well, I'm streaming and going to the edge of the peak.
That's like a broken railroad bridge.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was broken.
So is Machu Picchu, is that waypoint 15 coming up, or where is it going to be?
It's going to be visible from waypoint 17 and 18.
Ah, okay. Thanks.
It's in the bend in the river.
Landing challenge at Machu Picchu.
Let's do it.
Rocky, show us how to do it.
I am getting bounced around as you make that turn around Cerro San Miguel. 16. I'll try to spot a landing point at Machu Picchu.
This little savage cub's getting beaten up a little bit.
Yeah, the winds in this valley are rough.
I'm at 7,000 feet, so it ain't so bad up here.
I'm reaching 19,000.
If you do intend to try to land at Machu Picchu, advise climb to 8,000.
Crap!
I'm going to try to overcome this peak.
There must be some kind of ancient Incan landing strip there somewhere we can use.
Yeah.
That's where the UFOs were, right?
Oh, the UFOs, yeah.
Machu Picchu. At least it's only 4 miles for me.
And there's the bumpy.
You can see the switchbacks coming up the hill. That's the Hiram Bingham Highway. Leads up to Machu Picchu.
Well, fellows, 22,000 feet.
You did it.
That's a caravan, no?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
No, you're supposed to do it in a cub.
No, you don't tell me that. You just tell me you are not going to be able to do it, and I'm doing it.
Because we thought you were in a cub.
Okay, do you want me to change the plane and try again?
Yeah!
Not really any good place to land here, unfortunately. But anybody who has crash damage off, I encourage you to give it a shot.
Maybe on the uphill.
Rocky, I think that is easy to you, Rocky.
Just grab it when you bounced around a lot.
Show them how we do it.
Heading 240 coming at it, maybe uphill.
I attempted that, and the only problem is that my tricycle here on my 172 turned me into a tail dragger.
I tried landing at Machu Picchu earlier, and the trouble is if you land on the bit on top of the hill, you sink through it into the stock scenery. It's just like a layer on top here.
Oh, that's not good.
Crap, I was watching, almost oversped.
I'm landing on a flat bit now, and I'm just sinking down through it like water onto the ground below.
I'm watching it hilarious. Jeffrey Quicksand in Machu Picchu.
Wedgie down 340.
You are. I'm amazed that you made that. I thought you were going to run up the end.
I thought so too.
The next Incan city may be a little bit more promising to land at. It's at the edge of a river instead of at the top of a mountain. Keep using the river as your guide, and we're going to keep following it to the east. Or to the south.
For those that are wanting to try to land at Machu Picchu, you gotta come from the uphill side. That's the best way to go.
Walkie, can you see my screen, Walkie? Or everyone? This is a crash landing test.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, here we go.
That's what I was thinking.
So you tell me that I should try to land at 14,000 feet. Try to land at 20,000 feet.
Oh yeah, I already know that. No air density.
Ooh.
Oh, wait it, get up, baby. Save it.
Alright, Wedgie's back up in the air. I see you.
And now I'm going to descend.
That's one way to get to the bottom of the valley.
The little town that y'all are going to see in the valley as y'all leave Machu Picchu is Machu Picchu Pueblo, and it is the place where Hiram Bingham and the other Yale explorers of early 20th century set up base camp to study and collect artifacts, which Yale is still giving back to the government of Peru. I think at last tally, the government of Peru said that they were missing 40,000 artifacts. So
Only. I also sank through the scenery there.
As we are continuing on to the south, you'll notice a bit of a change in the mountains. It's going from a forested, lush green mountainside to rocky and almost subalpine.
500.
Okay, guys, how do I slew up into the air?
F4.
The white button.
Hit the Y key.
And then F4 to climb.
Oh, nice. Pizza, you won.
What?
You won. You won the €25 sim market.
Shut up! Shut the front door!
Yep. And Lima program?
Like to program, that's me.
Oh, there you go.
What did I win?
25.
Yep. 25 euro sim market card. Congratulations, guys.
Nice.
Thanks. Oh my god. I never win anything.
You're a wiener.
I was hoping for a tank of propane, but
Since this is my first time, it should be me winning, no?
no.
Not how it works.
That happened to me.
Well, I make the climb to 20,000 feet, landing over there, and don't win. That's not fair.
It's not a meritocracy around here.
Life's not fair.
To be honest, there isn't actually that much amazing stuff on Sim Market compared to some of the other places.
I bought the, what was it, the airport enhancements, you know, where it has the skid marks and the darker, you know, more worn look.
Yeah, I mean, there's some cool stuff. I meant mainly in terms of planes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Coronado airplanes are very nice.
Waypoint 27. Find a spot, pick it. You can actually see the outlines of the city of Patallacta.
It's amazing that such a civilization could exist in such a hostile environment.
No choice.
Chicago?
About Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Viva Las Vegas.
So what can you do here as a tourist? Is it just hiking through the mountains, basically, right?
Pretty much. That's the, I mean, other than seeing the ruins, it's all about hiking and seeing the sights.
Sure.
I just saw it. I don't need to hike.
Fritz, you're cheating. You're jumping up.
What's our crossing altitude up here?
Well, I'm sort of 11.5 and climbing, so more than that.
Yeah.
500.
If you hit the ground, you're too low.
Ah, I'll have to write that down.
It's a trap.
Don't sink.
Don't tell me that food is here.
No, I don't think so. But I better start climbing.
Again.
As control freak is not here, cannot follow him.
You're on your own now.
Yeah. Brace yourself and start praying.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I found a spot that's about 16,000.
Well, it is not as flat as it should be.
What is the mountain?
No, the area just on the river side of Patallacta. Waypoint 27.
Hey, Waters, you didn't show up this morning on the DC6 event.
No, I had other more important real-life stuff to do. I'm sorry.
Well, you just lose 26 DC6 on the air.
Sorry?
26 DC6 on the air.
Wow, nice.
Oh, I bet that was loud.
It's a lot of cylinders. Oh, luckily my plane has oxygen on board.
The air currents in this valley are like a roller coaster.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's the way we like.
I had one of those in real life, flying over Texas at night. It was like a rodeo in the airplane.
500.
Hey Neil, were you able to fly over this mountain yet?
Yes, I was. And I landed on the top of this peak.
Wow.
He
Yeah,
cheated,
but
he
you're in a
used the
caravan,
turboprop.
it counts.
Yeah, he was cheating.
No one tell me which plane should I use. They just tell, you cannot do it, and I do it.
There's some amazing textures on the mountains here. I wish they were like that everywhere.
Yes, indeed.
They're still working on it. They're revamping textures worldwide.
Really?
Constantly, yeah. I mean, think about it. Every update you get, basically, you're getting new textures.
Yeah, but for specific areas usually. But I mean, like there's the mountains where we are right now. They're really good looking, but even just a few miles back, there was a lot that weren't this good looking. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but
Here I am in my X Cub at 30,000 feet.
if you go back to like what FS 2020 was when it first released, and then compare it to what it is now.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So yeah,
Gotten a lot better.
Walkie, I think that you already passed over this area with the bullhorns now.
We were close, yeah. Man, there's a cool little mountain lake right under me. That's really nice.
That's pretty nice.
I'm gonna land on top of the mountain.
Man, I should have flown the Icon.
Who is going to land on top of the mountain?
I am.
Sorry, what's your name?
Nevis.
Mevis.
Nevis.
That's Mr. Propane.
Propane and mountain accessories.
Well,
Nice
there's
glacier.
another mountain lake.
Yeah. Two right under me.
The glacier in between.
This is Salcante.
I thought I saw a building.
Let me go see that.
Are you flying in live weather?
Yep.
Because there's some clouds upcoming. Uh-oh.
And if you haven't already, you can disregard waypoint 29 and go direct to 30.
Yeah, I kind of accidentally did that anyway.
Me too, following the valley.
Is everyone in a 172 doing about 60 knots at level?
Yep.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was just me.
I have a similar effect in the arrow.
Yeah, north of 12,000 feet is kind of tough in a 172 to keep up any real speed.
I'm in a Savage gravel, and I'm at 18,000 doing 100 knots.
Nevis, you are falling down.
No, I'm not.
This looks like it.
Yeah, I'm in the gravel too. I'm gonna see how high I can get. See what we can do here.
I think someone just ate the side of a mountain.
It is a bit unnerving. In my 172, I've got mixed down to 22%, and that's pretty close to my sweet spot right now.
I forgot I'm over 18,000. I forgot to reset my altimeter, so it dropped me right below 17 or below 18. But I'm back up.
These clouds ahead look like a recipe for icing.
Yes, I will climb. I will continue to climb. Actually,
I got 14 degrees, so should be alright.
Really? 14 degrees is okay.
I've got my
I think Alpha Siege did it. Congratulations.
I've got my carb heat on.
oh, my outside is 0 or below 0 already.
Yep, I'm up there.
Good job.
Right at 2 degrees in the valley.
I got +6.
I have -6 Celsius.
I will not try out these clouds.
So much variation.
Well, the Savage doesn't have an outside air temperature, so I don't know.
Yeah, flying blind here too.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to avoid flying through the clouds.
Me too, just in case.
'Cause I do have crash detection on, and that'll be a major pain in the butt to have to slew back to you guys.
I did turn on my cabin heat.
That's nice.
My computer is keeping me warm.
My arrow is now starting to use oxygen for the very first time. Wow.
How high are you now?
17,500.
Negative.
Is that the turbo you're flying, or just
Yes.
regular? Oh.
Turbo.
Let's pass through 18,000 with the Savage Gravel.
19,000 Savage Gravel. Oh, no.
Alpha.
Oh,
Now feel the rush. Put your thrust handle to the end and jump over the ridge.
Man, that was close.
In 5, it's 7 degrees.
That was incredibly low.
And that's how it's do.
Yeah, I'm just.
What was the feeling?
Ouch, who is that?
Someone's got mic problems.
Like to program, your mic is pure static for the most part. Yep.
Turn it off.
What was the feeling to jump over the ridge?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Definitely. Probably the shortest takeoff ever in a caravan.
Probably the shortest.
1,000. Ah, crap, I did the barometer thing again. Never mind.
yeah, hit that B key. Once you're over 18,000, everything is 2992.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm officially over 20,000.
High flyers at 22,000. I'm just now hitting 20.
Oh, I'm high flyer.
In which plane?
Savage Cub.
As you see, you can do it.
Hey, Wedgie, you got info on me on Flight Tracker?
Hold on. Is that Beavis?
Yep.
I'm currently sitting in a 172 stock at 13,002 at 14.6 at 100% RPM, and I can't move.
Negative, Mevis. I don't see you. Hold on. No, you're not. I do not see you on flight tracker at all.
You got me now.
I see you on flight tracker.
Yep, there you go.
High flyer just went past and indicated 23,000.
You have me now?
Yep, I see you now.
Here, what's my info say?
I see dead people.
96,000 feet.
Yeah, there is some clouds in this valley as we're approaching 32 and 33.
Oh, I'm off course. Way off course. I call hacks on Mevis. I think he slewed up to 100,000 feet.
Seems a little suspicious.
Oh boy.
Like the program.
Like to program. Please program a better mic.
I had to mute him.
Nope, not even better.
Please mute
nope.
him.
No, I muted him for myself only.
Yeah, I muted him about an hour ago.
What's his name?
Like LK2 program.
Okay.
Mevis, what are you in?
X-Cub.
Yeah, I'm showing a indicated 26, and it's not being enthusiastic about climbing at this point.
Yep. I just got my engine running. Sorry for holding the mic. At 38,000. Leveling off.
Oh, you choked your engine out going that high?
15%.
How is it that these Cubs can get this, especially the gravel, without any mixture controls?
The X-Cub's got mixture control.
X-Cub does, but the Savage doesn't. The carbon, the Savage gravel and the carbon don't.
I would expect those two at least have that.
Oxygen sensor.
Yeah, I'm cruising at 97, climbing 1,000 foot a minute at 50. Just cruising on up.
The pilot will be dead anyway before, huh?
No, I brought a couple balloons up with me.
I took 4 rotations on a pattern going up, trying to climb over that little hump between 32 and 33.
I've got some light icing. At an indicated 29.
Once you get past that hump between 32 and 33, it should open up to where we'll have plenty of room to follow the valley. Unless you're just going to fly at, 26,000 feet.
Oh, I thought we had. I thought we had to be this high.
I crossed over that ridge between 32 and 33 at 15.8.
I think I'm gonna go down and follow the valley then.
Yep.
All right, I got to 30,000. I'll come back down to play with the rest of y'all.
Do you still breathe at that altitude?
I'm doing okay sitting in my living room. I don't think in real life I'd be too happy though.
Yeah, luckily hypoxia doesn't transfer over the internet.
Good thing.
Thank God for that.
What if it does? I've built a hypoxia suit.
Yeah, I don't want to know what you use that for.
I use it for huffing propane.
That would make it a propane accessory.
For those just now about to pass waypoint 35 and 34, the mountain to our left is a quite prominent silver mine on Cerro Victoria. I see War Doggy has the right idea. He's way down there.
I see a nice little plateau that I'm gonna try that.
Are you gonna try to do like a Sound of Music thing?
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
And propane?
And propane, exactly.
Sounds like hypoxia.
Yeah.
Farms at 10,000 feet. Wow.
Man, this thing just climbs. It just climbs. That was way too low to get over this hill. This little saddle.
Or don't you miss some noise? Horus?
Sorry?
Don't you feel that we are losing some noise over here?
Some what?
Some noise?
I don't understand. Some ice, you mean?
No, some noise. Creak.
Some noise, I think.
Noise.
Footy noise.
Ah.
Creak.
I think somebody's getting cussed out.
What he's down.
That was a little tricky.
Was it all downhill or something?
Yeah, it wasn't as flat as I thought it was.
I'm circling around. don't think I'm gonna try landing, but it does look like a nice place to do it.
And I'm back up.
I got lost in the clouds. It seems I'm taking a shortcut to catch up with you guys.
No, I really hope that one of the next updates is the Andes. It's one of the best places to fly all over South America. Makes so much fun to cross, to go up, down, through, and so it's real fun.
The next place is Scandinavia, correct?
No, the next one is Germany.
What? Oh, Germany.
Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. I know. Of course I know.
August.
I like it.
Kinda sounds like
I
you're
wonder
from-
why you know.
I like it.
Jawohl.
Perfect time for you to work up a flight plan.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh boy. Would you catch my altitude, please?
What the hell? 272,000? What the hell are you doing?
That's orbit.
No, it's not. I know what I'm talking about. It's not orbit. No.
Orbit requires lateral speed.
Both planes does not work up here.
Okay, that height of Savage Growl confirms it. It's not realistic.
My propane is frozen to my pulsar.
I don't want too many zeros. I meant to have it reset my altitude.
Or do we have to climb again?
No.
No, it looks like here.
I found a nice little level spot to land.
Found out that the Earth is a circle.
Well,
It's not flat like you thought.
It's a flat circle.
It's a flat.
Yeah, I
It's
thought this was a simulation.
Disc.
It's a toilet paper tube.
This part's not very flat.
Is my mic working okay now, guys?
Yep.
Yes.
Again, my argument, if the Earth was flat, cats would have knocked everything off the edge.
Yep.
If that's so, what does my cat have to sleep in the exact center of the bed?
500.
Well, that proves that the Earth is not flat. He hasn't knocked you off the edge of the Earth yet.
There we go. God, common sense is the best.
Yeah.
I think my mic problems was because for some reason I was going through Discord on the browser, not the desktop app, which I am now.
It just sounded kind of like you had like a loose connection or some dust in the connection, and it was just static.
That's a
Very, very loud
lake
static.
over here.
Is it safe to unmute them now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's try.
There's a huge lake over here.
Did it work? Whoever was unmuting me? Radio check. Check, check.
Oh, much better.
Oh,
Laguna
nice.
Pacucha.
Yep, much better.
Laguna Pacucha.
Perfectly clear. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna have to climb out of this one. It looks like.
12,000 is enough.
You talking about waypoint 50?
Yeah.
55.
Wow, you guys are way ahead of me.
Following footy, we would have already died dozens of times.
What was that location that all of you crashed into the mountain? It was in Spain?
I wasn't there. And I never follow footy. You know, rule number 1, always 2,000 feet above him. Or follow control, or follow control freak. One of the two. No?
Yeah.
That's rule number 2. No?
Oh, I'm already at the final.
I still think the best part about Footy's flight plans is nightmare mode.
Yeah, I'm a chicken. I play the safe path.
500.
The only problem with Footy is he never signals before he turns.
Yes.
That's right. Don't follow too close.
No. Rule number 1.
I thought that was cardio.
Rule number oh no, I'm thinking rule number 2 is double tap.
No. Rule number 2 is fly 2,000 feet above him.
500.
Speaking of climb, I think we have to climb again.
Yep, start climbing. Going to 54.
I am climbing now and getting ice.
There's a nice looking lake down there.
Yeah.
500.
That's what I mean. I hope that this region here is one of the future world updates. It's so much fun to fly here.
So what is it that makes the Andes Mountains so special?
They are
There's
high.
little mints at the top.
Yeah.
Little mint at the top.
Those of you who are passing over 53 and 54 right now, below is the ruins of Sondor, which are actually a Chakra people ruin, not Incan. In fact, the Incan and the Chakra were rivals in the area, and the Incan referred to the Chakra as the vampires of the Andes due to the fact that they consumed the blood of their enemies that they killed on the battlefield.
Animals. Very nutritious.
Very nutritious. Rich in iron.
I am not an animal!
The shame is they can't draw out that good meaty flavor with garlic.
A lake at 11,000 feet.
This lake is Laguna Pacucha.
Lifeboat water ski on this lake.
This would be a fantastic place for that.
Yep.
Shrinkage.
You can stand the high altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they can do things with the scenery, but oh my god, I mean, from just basic stuff. It's cool.
Okay, just landed.
Congratulations, you win.
So this was a race?
Right.
Oh,
You didn't
hell,
know?
if I know that. I would have used the vertigo.
Oh yeah.
Is there a trophy for dead last? Because I'm fighting for it.
The prize is a pat on the back and a firm handshake.
How dare you?
Everybody deserves a trophy.
Everybody's a winner.
Yeah, everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a wiener?
I didn't say that.
Could be true though.
Gentlemen, I have to cut it short. I just got invited to a barbecue.
Ah, happy
You
day.
can't turn that down.
Yeah, yeah, I think I'm going to go check it out.
All right, have fun, pizza. See ya.
Yeah,
Take care.
yeah, thanks, guys.
Hey,
Appreciate
pizza.
it. I hope you guys check out Eastern Hops Cessna Sunday tomorrow. I don't know if they say anything about it yet. I hope you don't mind me saying anything about it, but
Oh,
Think of me when you're gnawing on that rib bone.
they got homemade pizza from scratch, so
Yeah,
whenever-
they're calling your name.
yeah. I don't usually go out. But everybody's been vaccinated, and I've been vaccinated. Vaccinated. You can go to a barbecue.
Well, I'll get you that code for that voucher, and same for you, like the program.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Have a great day, pizza.
Copy that. Take care, guys. I'll be back a little later on tonight.
Bye, pizza.
Bye.
Never buy. Fire forever. So long, arrivederci. Catch it whenever.
Hasta la vista, baby.
sayonara.
I'll be back.
Perfect. So pizza is going to barbecue, okay?
Bring ribs.
Barbecue pizza.
If he brings his own googly eyes, he can make it perfect.
Wedgie is down and clear.
For those coming in, 21 is runway heading. Elevation is 11,663 feet.
11,000. Oh, shit. Time to climb. What wind marker is that?
58.
Okay. We have long winds.
It wasn't a bad flight. I mean, it was used about 50% or 54% of the fuel in the Savage.
It was a nice route.
Pretty.
It was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yep.
And not to mention the knowledge of our flight lead pointing out the sites. Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great job.
No doubt. That was a good job.
Yeah, love the guided tour. That's a lot of fun.
Do you speak Spanish?
Rudimentary.
Poco?
I try to learn enough of a language to ensure that I won't get murdered on the street, and
That's
that's
right.
about it.
Olvidé todo mi español. But, I found I used to be fluent, and if I get immersed, I'm back to fluent in about 2 days.
that's the struggle is the immersion factor. If you
Yeah.
don't immerse yourself in the language, it's really hard to retain it.
Yeah. But it recovers. I mean, it was one of those things I hadn't been immersed in about 20 years. And I went down into Mexico. And yeah, 2 days later, it was all back.
Yep, same happened for me with French. Yep, true.
Necesito usar el baño.
The engine.
Once I had to go to French Polynesia, and it quickly came back. It's quite amazing, yeah.
What region did you visit?
Sorry?
What region did you say you visited?
French Polynesia, Tahiti.
Oh yeah.
I learned French at school, but never used it afterwards.
I took 3 years of German in high school, and I went to Germany. I didn't even use it because everyone spoke English to me.
Sehr gut, wir können auch gern Deutsch reden, ist gar kein Problem.
Ja.
What?
Yeah, my fluency came from my senior year of high school. I befriended a foreign exchange student from Argentina, so I have his accent, actually.
Nice.
Strange, nobody mentioned that the woman was involved, which is usually also a good reason, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the heading on that runway?
2-1.
Alright, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure flying with you guys. I will hopefully see you guys around.
Yes,
Yeah.
take care.
Thanks, great trip.
Have a good one.
I'm bowing out too. It's been great. This was an awesome flight plan. Thank you so much.
No problem. Take care. See y'all next week.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for the flight.
500.
Yep, signing off you as well. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Happy trails. Yeah, gentlemen, have a nice weekend. Rest of the weekend. Take care.
No.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
I thought I'd be landing about a day after the rest of you, but not bad. Earnestly clear the runway.
Well, guys, take care. It was very, very enjoyable to take y'all up on this trip, and I look forward to more with you guys. So, see you around every Saturday, 1900 UTC.
Right on. Thanks, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
looking
thanks
forward
again.
to see more from the Andes, huh?
Have a good day. Take it easy.